2 Europa League games today, and we got the board to do something. Let's go! Yes, come on! Alright, my friends, welcome in. We're going to play NK Maribor today in our first Europa League Group Stage game, and then we're going to travel away to CSKA Moscow, and I'm going to have to play a 3 games in between. Let's get you updated on what's going on here. Right. Did you know all this stuff? I don't remember. I think you saw it. Oh, yeah, because it was here. It was right. We did that. I should edit this out. It's not okay. 9-5 and 9-8. So the only thing that's really different that you haven't seen is we beat Drogheda United in the FAI Ford Cup quarterfinal. Gary Hayes-Ward with a brace in the first half, my friends. Really the only one that played exceptionally well. Okay, Artur played pretty well. Okay. We drew with Sligo Rovers, but we rotated a bunch. Boston, Whitty, Spence, Flynn, Doyle, Thompson. We played a with wingers. I think it was a 4-2-3-1. Wilkinson with a straight red. Let's just review. Shall we? I'm just gonna sit back in my liberal strip. That was it. In case you missed it, hold on. It's because it was so egregious. Let's turn the sound on. Let's go back a little bit here. Wilkinson. Okay. Oh, okay. We can back up before. Okay. So the ball comes in. Yeah. Chases him down. It didn't even say anything at the over here, over there, right? It didn't even say like, oh, 2-footed lunge, or it didn't even say there was a foul until the whistle, and then they made no comment and said straight red. So, and we still got the 0-0. But our assistant manager recommended that we appeal that. It's like, is the officiating that bad? Is it that bad in the league? It must be. I keep having issues, and we keep having to talk about it. Unbelievable. So anyway, that's what's happened there in terms of the competitions. We are 15 points clear. They've got a game in hand, so at least 12 points clear. With, for us, 8 games to go. So that's what's going on there, my friends. Today, NK Maribor, I have no idea what to expect. So when you don't have any idea what to expect, you go with what you know. We're going to play positive. We're at home, in front of our home fans. This may be a bad idea, but we're going to put in our strongest team. I mean, that's not the bad idea, right? But, like, maybe we should play with wingers and, I don't know, 4-1-4-1 or 4-2-3-1 or something. Or, like, 4-3-3 with wingers wide, right? Like, there's all kinds of options. But we're going to go with Davies, Erich, O'Connor, Kedriu, and Janadu at the back. White in that defensive midfielder support role because he can pass the ball well. Do I have... hold on. Yeah, we're going to tell him to... I don't know why that... Maybe I must have changed it at some point. We're going to tell him to take more risks with those passes, mate. You got a good ping on you. White on the roaming playmaker. Galbraith on the central midfielder support. Gleason in as the trequarista, which has been so long since I've had to say that. That just rolled off the tongues. I think that's worth a like. Hayes-Ward, of course, and Elaine. With Bello on the bench. No, not Bello. Randy Wilkins. Wilkins has got 22 goals. I want to start Bello at some point, but we could really use the money. The bench looks like this. Boston, Spence, Flynn, Russell, D. Benedetto, who's coming back from injury still, working his way up. Whitty, because they needed a winger of some variety, and Wilkinson. So, and I should probably put Thompson instead of Whitty, but Whitty is better. Thompson's played better. Don't you love when this happens? No, he's more... Whitty's got, I think... I just want to check this. He's got... Thompson has... He's going to miss the next whatever league game. So if we had to have a winger on the bench, it could be Whitty. Okay, we got to think through these things. I do want to show you as well, in case, because it's been so long since we had an episode, what this exactly means. Okay? I don't know why, if you're on the group stage, you go to the rules, it kicks you back here. But anyway... A win, my friends, is worth 570 grand. A draw is 190K. If we come second in the group, which would be a dream, it's another 500 grand. Plus, obviously, you get to the next round, which is just insane. We have 3.8 million in the bank. And I'm going to tell you these things. Yes. We got the board. I guess it's not going to show up. We got the board to agree to increase our youth recruitment. And what I still don't understand, fairly basic youth recruitment, I don't know if that's kicked in yet or not, but I don't think it has. I think it should go to like below average maybe is the next thing. I don't actually know. But I think it is, because I think we used to have basic training facilities, now we have below average. So I would say below average youth recruitment potentially. But I just love that I waited until we had the money from the Europa League. We got a big stack of money. The owner does want to sell. He's mentioned that in the press again, or it's landed in my inbox. And it's like, I think our youth recruitment's fine. I'm like, we're in the Europa League Group Stage. Like 3.8 million. Hire a couple people to go recruit some youth players. Could you? I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. I can't remember if I ever showed this to you. We sold Marsh for 85K. That was back in July. I probably showed that to you, but we sold him for 85K. I think it was a good deal to get rid of him. It freed up some wages. He's getting paid more. Good for him. Everybody's happy. And then Thorgeir Eriksson, we recalled from his loan because they weren't playing him, and we've re-loaned him to Þróttur Reykjavik, which I probably think I've already told you that as well. And maybe did I already tell you about youth recruitment? I have a spreadsheet where I track all my notes, but it's been 3 weeks since I recorded. So, deal with it. And of course, we don't have this league loaded, which is probably not a great idea, but he has played 3 games and it's got 2 goals on a 7-1-3. I would love to get something going where we start loaning people to like a club, like normally. We kind of have that with Athlone Town a little bit. We had some Wexford. We had 2 Wexfords and a Waterford, but like, I'm thinking a little bit higher level. I'm just saying, maybe the players aren't good enough. Anyway, I've rambled on enough, my friends. I'm a tad nervous about this game. Oh, they're favored. I don't think we looked at the teams because here's what my gap is. I recorded looking at some of the teams in the old group stage, and then the save got corrupted. So there's all these things where I'm like, oh, I didn't do that, right? So when you look at their players, okay. I mean, it's within they don't have a player that's making our entire wage budget. And I think that, my friends, is a positive. Now, their players on par are worth more than ours and getting paid more. But, I'd say we have a puncher's chance here, okay? Whatever that phrase means. Both coming in strong. Yeah, right? Well, of course they're coming in strong because I don't have their league loaded. So it's saying that they're coming in strong because of this. But who knows? Interesting times. I'd like to see a thing with Football Manager where when you get to this phase, hasn't it already simulated the results? Right? Riddle me, just give, I was going to say, allow me to do this, but you're watching my video. I guess you could skip forward. You don't have the league loaded. But based on prior league results, they're in the league. And it's already maybe it doesn't have the results, but it does end up giving a winner of the league, right? Like if we come here, they've won the league forever. Okay. So that means it's done some sort of basic math to determine who's won, right? Because you've got players here that okay, their right back has a league start. Right? But okay, because it's probably the beginning of their season. Going back to last season, 17 starts as a 7-1-2. So it's simulated something at some variety. So I'd like it when you get to it'd be nice instead of having to load all the leagues, if you could just load the data for the teams that make it to wherever you're at, or the teams that you're gonna play. I don't know. I don't know enough about the innards of FM, if that makes sense or not, but I'm just going off the fact it gives a league winner and a second and third place and whatever, Okay, so like teams get into the Europa League and Champions League and all that. In all the leagues you don't have loaded. Why can't it give you some of the data to go with that? You're probably like, skip! You've already skipped. If you've skipped, welcome back. We're going to play NK Maribor today. 7-4 odds. Yeah. We still got original kits. That's it. Yeah, haven't updated them. All right, my friends. They're going 4-2-3-1. We've played a 4-2-3-1 before against us, and we've smashed people. So let's go. Show me what you can do. I'm gonna, because we've got some motivated folks. I don't want anybody not being motivated. So we're gonna click on all these individually and say boom. And now we're happy. I don't remember what Gary Haysward was upset about. We are gonna go, my friends, extended highlights, because this is not an international match. This is Europa League. So we're gonna show it. Okay. Out on the wing. Felipe Santos, ball in. Paddy O'Connor to White. Pings it away. Oh, Gleason, what you got, mate? What you got over the wall? Oh, side netting. Looked like the U.S. under-20s playing in the World Cup. Mendez had like 5 free kicks from right about there, and they all were over. And they kept letting him try. I guess he's the specialist, but it's like, mate, it's just not your day. It's just not your day. We got 4 shots to none, my friends. Yes, let's go. Oh, man, it feels good to record. Well, I was going to say, it feels good to record until they score. And then it's like, oh. Whoa. Jannadu's there. Yeah, I went with Jannadu. Didn't go with Boston. He is the keeper of the future for us. And if we can get him good enough, he might be the keeper that we can use in the Ireland setup. I'm just saying. Boston, you know, if he would change his allegiance from Belgium, where he hasn't gotten a start and he's 30, he hasn't got an appearance, he hasn't got a sub, he's not cap tied. If he would consider Ireland, which he has nationality for, he's like, nah, mate, Belgium all the way. Like, all right, mate, whatever. Galbraith! Oh, over. 7 shots, 2 on target. Like to fix that ratio, maybe just a fuzz. Gleason into the wall. Chase it back, mate. The ball came right back at you. Just saying. Pass. That's a red card. According to our highlight that I showed you earlier, that's a red card offense. Oh, long throw. At least that's the camera angle. All right. Kalmanich to Baidi. Bejd. This makes him nervous. Blocked. Nice job. Hotik. Or Holtik. To Pulsever. To Santos. Curling ball. Ooh, he's going to cut it back. Okay, there it is. Away. If only had 1 shot, but it's on target. Here comes a blast. Oh, no, but here comes the... Oh, no, we got in the way. Good. Counter. Galbraith. Go, son. What are you... That was a wonderful counterattack to going about 3 feet. Great. White. Harry White with a Y says, that's it, mate. I'm the Romy playmaker. I'm your set piece legend. I don't know why Gleason's taking him. He said, you took the last 2 or 3, Gleason. Give me a chance. Boom! Over the wall. 1-0. That's it, lads. That's it, lads. We've got 1 hand firmly on a draw. 190K. We got about 95 grand worth of draw in our hands right now. Maybe a little bit less. We're not even at halftime, I guess. Maybe like 60K. Erich. Whoop. Pause. Ease off your tackles, mate. Okay. And whoop, that's not. I've not shouted in so long. I've forgotten how to do it, my friends. Is it still as ineffective as it once was? I haven't seen. Okay, now our DM's got one. Okay, we've pressured our right back and our legend, who we are going to try to make Irish. I'm just saying. Ease off your tackles, my friend. You know, I probably shouldn't have brought D, Benedetto, and Russell, because we don't really have another DM. Ruff's trying to maintain control of the game. He's showing that he's like, hey, lads, hey. He's doing like the referee, like the mad, like when your mom's mad at. No more. White, what's he got? He's got lots of options, and he chooses to get dispossessed. Great stuff. Santos plays it. I Do I see second yellow coming for somebody? Here we go. Our right back's got a yellow. Easy. Oh, Janado with his handling of a 3. Okay, our right back doesn't have a yellow. I don't know why. It's their right back. See, I saw something. It was next to a DR, you know. Oh, wow. We're getting specific instructions to, you know, mark someone in the air. Never gonna do it. 12 shots to 4. They've had more possession. Just a fuzz. I'm gonna say, don't get complacent. I'm gonna say, Frankie, hey baby, hey Frankie, watch yourself. Harry White, please, for the love, don't get sent off. I'm gonna tell Malo Elaine, I believe you. I believe in you, Galbraith. I believe in you. Hey, this is Europa League. I'm trying to take every chance I can to get the green here. We're feeling good walking out. We're doing it all together. You know? Obviously, never been a coach. White, what's he got? Okay, out to Artur. Pings it in. Malo with a weak header. Too far out for that to be effective. Or maybe it was poor technique. Who knows? It would appear they're looking for overlaps. This would be massive. We could start the group stage with 3 points. I know I've just said that, and we're going to concede 2. I'm just saying, if we could somehow get 3 points and not get somebody sent off for yellow card accumulation in the same game, it would be huge. Okay? Archer not playing great. The center backs are on yellows, and the DM's on a yellow. Things are a little shaky in the back line. We should probably bring on a winger. White clears it. Okay, Haysward's there. What you got, mate? What you got? What? Mate. Okay, good job, I guess, drawing the attention. Gleason! Gary Gleason! Cartwheel time. I agree that time. You could do a cartwheel. That was chef's kiss. Haysward, look at this. Draws 3 defenders who don't really do anything, I guess. Gleason is just like, mate, I got it. Elaine is trying to draw the defenders away, or from this perspective, this way. Delicious. And with that, we are, my friends, we're going to take Elaine off. And we're going to bring on, no, Wilkinson. We're putting him on a sport role, which is a little, you know, you could say, but I'm just trying to, I mean, really we could use the help on this side, but I didn't bring that player. And so maybe we get a little support on the wings. I'm just, you know, maybe slide White over here. I'm not going to do that, but, you know, it's an option. You get help on the left with the winger, and then you slide your DM, he cheats a little bit to the right, you know? We could also move Harry White out to an advanced playmaker on the right wing. We may actually do that. You know why we're going to do that? Because we've got midfielders. Yeah. And he could do a job out here as a wide playmaker. That's totally fine. Now, the question that I had not considered in my head is what are we going to do with everyone else? I'm going to take White off. He's not playing exceptional. Di Benedetto theoretically could play there, but he's right-footed, like I was saying. But he can play a deep line playmaker, and we'll drop him back a little bit there, my friends. You see what I'm saying? His tackling is an 8, which is a tad nervy. No, we don't want a deep line playmaker. We've already got a playmaker. Box to box will work. That's not as deep as I'd like, but we'll make it work. I should probably take 1 or 2 center backs off that are on yellows. You know, just an idea. But they're playing all right now. They've improved a little bit, as has Artur. So they're bringing on. Love robocalls. They're my favorite. Di Benedetto with an unnecessary, like, I gotta check his flair now. That was a 360 spin to receive a pass. I like it. Thompson, like a short pass, not like a, oh, Haysward tries to wrong foot the keeper, almost comes off. 19 shots to their 4, my friends. If you are Slovenian and you flew here, you're disappointed. That almost goes in. Thompson collects and then does the classic, I'm going to stand on the ball and do nothing. Mate, just clatter it off the defender corner. Something. I'm just saying. Anything. Right, lads. Okay, center back's playing well. We picked up another yellow. Lovely stuff from the team. I'm just saying, it's great. So I'm super excited. Let's check here. Do either of them... Okay, that's first card here or second. So there's not like a benefit in taking one or the other off. My goodness, people. We don't have... Like, I don't have get stuck in on. Just for those of you keeping score at home. We are going to take our leading goal scorer off and bring on Gavin Wilkinson since he's... can't play the next game because of the silly red card. Unless the FA take a look at it and go, look, what did he even... That's not even a foul. Or maybe he tugged his shirt. Like, did he give him, like, the whoop, like, I don't know. Did he grab his shorts? Oh, Galbraith's hurt. What happened to Galbraith? Hello? Is Galbraith actually hurt? Is it just a knot? It's a foot injury, which is not ideal. And they've taken... Just to make it even. I'm going to regret this. It's 10v10, my friends. Just take the injury off just to make sure. If they score 2 goals in the next minute, then... that's life, I suppose. Davies, Wilkinson. Oh, there you go, mate. 22 goals to his name. Or something like that. I don't trust the stats. Di Benedetto. Thompson. Hey. Oh. Gleason. Oh, Di Benedetto's got space. Gonna take a touch. Oh, he passes. Wilkinson. Whoa. Ball physics. Ball physics, my friends. Hashtag. Oh, I thought that guy's name was Organic. You could say he was a natural footballer if that was the case. My friends, we have just netted more than 500 grand! Yes! Let's get in, son! Harry White, yes. Your performance tonight was very good, he said very blandly, with no pizzazz. Oh, well, it's a good thing we took him off. Maybe it would have gotten worse. But that's not ideal. But we do have quite a few midfielders, so we'll okay. 500. Let's just go take a look. Oh, yes. All right, my friends, I'm going to play whatever 3 games. Bohemian, 10th place. Waterford, surprising, 4th place. St. Pat's, 7th place. And then we'll be back. Just give me a second. The FA said that I did not have grounds for appeal. It must be I'm just going to say it's a match engine thing. He must have just stamped on the back of his leg because it didn't look like anything to me. If it's wrong to say that you love a new gen / regen in Football Manager, then I don't want to be right. I love Dean Doyle. I love me some Dean Doyle. We got a problem, I think, because he's catching up to Jordan Davies. Jordan Davies if he'll take a contract, may end up being a backup. Because I love me some Dean Doyle. I mean, the mentals. I mean, the technicals still have a ways to go, right? But, delicious. And, of course, in the middle of this, we got youth intake. We are going to have to show you that next episode. Yeah, we don't have time. Not important. 9 million to seize control. Nathan Grace. This is the second go-around with Nathan Grace. We'll have to see what happens. All right, my friends, we're up against CSKA Moscow. They lost to Braga, so we are top of the table currently with 3 points, with the goal differential of +2. They're favored 1-2 odds. It's 9-2. We are away from home, and I kind of feel a little bit like Ajax, where it's like, we're going to go do us. We're going to go do us. Whatever that means. If we play a 4-4-2 diamond to get wrecked, so be it. But we don't have the Russian league loaded. Maybe that gives us advantage. I don't know. Probably not. I guess we should. Should we? I'll show you what. Okay, so we've won the 3 league games, which I'm quite pleased with. Right? We did a lot of rotation. We essentially played our starters, or a good chunk of our starters, against Waterford. Rest against Bohemians. 5 days later, play Waterford. Rest the starters against St. Pat's, so that they're fresh for CSKA Moscow. Bello with a missed penalty. Excellent in that one. Waterford Wilkinson with a brace, including a penalty, and he missed another one, so he missed his hat trick. Shame, boo. We beat St. Pat's 5-1, my friends. Whitty on an 8.8 with an absolute smash. Spence kind of ran down the side and crossed it back, and like it was a quick pass, and he smashed it first time. Like far post. It was good. Spence with an own goal. That's not good. That's the wrong kind of little soccer ball logo that you got there, sir. Thompson with the goal. Fox with a beautiful curler from the top of the box into the left corner. Bello with a tidy brace. It was good. We scored all the goals. It was 6-0, but one of them was for the other team. So today, my friends, look at this. Look at that. This is just incredible. We play CSKA Moscow. 3 days later, played UCD, our hated rivals, in the FAI Ford Cup semifinal. Then we go to 6 days later. We host, I should say, Greenock Morton, and then we play UCD again 3 days later, and then Cork City, and then so it's coming. They're coming thick and fast, my friends. I did want to show you. I've been rotating in David Brady as an advanced playmaker in the attacking midfield, just because I was afraid of Gleason getting hurt before the Europa League, so we kind of rotated him into 2 of the games. He's got 3 starts on a 6-6-7, but he's 17, so I'm just trying to give him a little taste. It's the end of the season. They got 3 games in hand. That'd be, okay, what is that? 9 points. They'd have 63. We're still, at worst, 14 points clear. I'm feeling pretty good about that. So it's time. It's that time of the season for me to kind of start getting some of those youth prospects up. So not a ton, because we don't want to mess up chemistry, and we do need to rotate in our wingers and our backup midfielders for the most part. I have played Charlie Rowan. You can see here 9 starts, 2 assists. He's gotten some starts. And then Aaron Brennan, who's only got 1 star. He's 3.5 star potential, I guess. But he, before October, September, he had lots of green arrows. So I wanted to kind of reward that. Like, hey, you're doing well in training. Looking pretty good. He's only played a 6.6 with 2 substitute appearances. But, get him into the team, see if that can make an improvement, maybe just being around the team's determination. I don't know. Like, there are ways, this is how I play the game, is like, there are ways where you could dissect this game and go like, I know exactly what I should do. These are the right things to do. I like to look at it more narratively, like, okay, bring the young lad up. I'm not going to set up mentoring for him or anything like that to like try and, use the game to get his determination up or whatever, fix his personality. Just, give him a little bit of taste towards the end of the season. Like, come on up. We got some rotation to do. Come on up. Let's see how you do. That's how I kind of would run things. So there we go. Jim Fox is on the bench today, or out of the 18, I should say. Wilkinson, Thompson, Di Benedetto, Thompson, because he can play the center back if we need him to. Dean Doyle and Spence. I thought about dropping Thompson, but I want to have a winger option in case we need to kind of reset a little bit. But I want to make sure we had options on the left and right and center back. So Jack Thompson plays that role for us today because he's got the capabilities. It's kind of nice. It's kind of a nice thing as a manager to have those options coming off the bench. Hopefully we won't need them. I'm just making sure. You always want to make sure that you haven't clicked the wrong button or left somebody out on accident or something like that. They're going quite narrow. So they're going to match up against us. They saw us coming. They're like, they're going to do it there. We're going to match up against that. Pick up where you left off, lads. You got to win the last time. I'm just saying. Let's go. And hopefully this you would imagine this would send a message to the team. Hold on, I can't talk and look at this. Didn't their aspirations. We knew he was suspended. It's fine. I always back my lads to do well. Okay, so let's pause real quick. We're going to go extended highlights. But you would think that would send a message to the teams like, lads, I know we're going away to Russia. We're playing 4-4-2 diamond. We're playing positive. We're playing high line. We're going to do what we do. Go out there and play our football. Like, you'd think they'd be like, yeah, let's take it to CSKA Moscow. Let's go. O'Connor, can he find a white kit? He gets to Gary Haysward. It kind of works, but not really. But if you're going to kick it up top, that's who you... I mean, Elaine's tall as well, but you want to get to Haysward. So it doesn't come off. That last name I don't recognize. It was quite long. There was multiple syllables. Ooh, back post, okay. Doesn't come off, but Sailmakers, goodness, or something. Okay, that's fine. Early days. Let them have their shots. It's fine. They've got 82% possession. They've gone quite narrow, lads. Oh, we should sub on a winger and take advantage of the left wing. I'm just saying. Whoop! Whoop! Oh, this looks like a sending off highlight. That's what that, like, isn't that what you're thinking when you first see that? Erich plays it back. Nice. Calm as you like from the German leader of the back line. I just love it. Mallow crosses. Hayes Ward flicks on. Gary Hayes Ward gets an away. I mean, away goal, but a goal away from home. It doesn't matter. It's away. It just matters that we have a goal. 16 minutes in, my friends. Oh, that was Giroud-esque in the Europa League final. Maybe. I mean, he dove in front. I mean, it wasn't as low, and he didn't like dive for it with his head, but flicked it into the same corner. I'm just saying. I'm saying Gary Hayes Ward is as good as Giroud. Okay, go ahead. Quote me on it. Lots of space though. Okay, Janadu keeps it out, and then we're able to close it down with Artur to get it out for the corner kick. Easy, lads. Okay. Should we play a little more narrow? It's like, do you want to play your game or you want to adapt to them? We're gonna make them adapt to us. I think that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do and concede. That's what we're gonna do. Here we go, lads. Pizarro. I just want to say, I don't talk about this a lot on the channel. I don't know if I've ever talked about this on the channel, but congrats to #United. That happened. I kind of took a break from watching their videos because, life, busy, vacation, stuff like that. Congrats to them on going up. That is the dream, man. Like, to be building your club. I wait for the day when I'm like 90 years old and something like that can happen in the United States where I could go start a club and then, die before it turns into anything. Great. Excellent. Positivity. Here we go. Jordan Davies. Was that a shot? Hayes Ward was kind of creeping up on that guy. Like, hey, you want to give me the ball? I was trying to, yeah. Gleason. Okay. Archer is, oh, that was part of the plan. Bang it off their face. You get the rebound, go around them. Come on, lads. Come on, lads. Get in. Do we park the bus? I've had questions. People ask, like, why are your players, why are your players bunched up on the sidelines on the throw-in? I posted this in a comment, a link to a screenshot of it, but obviously not a lot of people are going to see that or see that from like the one episode that it's on there. I just want to show you. Attacking on the left. Do you see anybody bunched up on the sidelines? Anybody? No. Go forward, near post, go forward, come short, lurk outside the area. And we got like 3 guys that hang out over here. I got no idea. Is there something else I can tell these guys? Not if I want them there. I don't know. Riddle me that. I'm not trying to break the game. They don't come out and mark them, which is the other weird thing. So maybe that's like I've broken the match engine. I'm not doing it intentionally, but let me know about that. That is a random thing I just showed you, but maybe one of you has experience of this and you're like, oh, this is why, because you click this and the blah 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 blah, and here's how you fix it. But it just seems weird that they're all bunched up there and that the AI doesn't adjust. Like, oh, that looks good. Get under the, hey, that's fine. I'm fine with your handling being a 2.5 there. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Okay, away. If we can get it at halftime, imagine the pressure. Since they lost their first game, imagine the pressure if they are down at half, 1-0 to the Irish team. Slancha. Huh? Gleason on a 6.7. He would be our first sub, I think. Don't get complacent, lads. I'm going to say, I like you. I like you a lot. All right, lads. All right. All right. Yes. Look at the greens. But you know what I'm saying? Like, this, I mean, there's games to be played, to be fair. But you come out of the first 2 games of your group stage with no points. Struggle mania. So I imagine that's a disinterested, anxious, delicious, my friends. I really don't want to mess up our system. Galbraith is not playing. I mean, it's a brief dip. It's a 6.6. It's not like devastatingly bad. Harry White picks up a yellow as I'm talking, and we're gonna tell him to ease off his. Oh, don't you love when you misclick? We do have Thompson, but he is also our center back coverage. So we don't want to necessarily... We're going to trust Harry White, I think, for right now. We've told him, if he gets sent off, shame on him, right? Like, we've told him to ease off fist. Ha! I was almost in. It was almost in. That would have been a wonder goal, I think, is what I would call that. Okay, 60 minutes in. Elaine's not playing exceptional or poor. He's just kind of there. They're bringing in a winger for a full... Is that... And again, this. You got to be inbounds, mate. I'm just going to say you got to be inbounds. You can't receive the ball from that position. I want to look at who they brought on. Sigurdsson as a... Okay, he can also play. Okay, he can also play midfield. Look at the... I mean, it's whatever. It's like 9, 8, 7 years in the future. The face, the baby face. He'd be 20 in real life, but I'm just saying. So that's an interesting decision. I just saw a winger coming on for... It looked like fullback, but maybe I missaw it. That's... I don't know what's happening there. I should probably just change it, but I feel like we do get interesting things off of the throw-ins over here. I like having a routine. It just seems a bit strange. Elaine should have finished that. That might get him his substitution. Gleason, take a touch. Oh, what a save! That was a fantastic save. There you go. Hey, that's good right there. I keep you on for that. That's wisdom. That's playing smart. Okay. Galbraith has 106.7. We do have D. Benedetto to bring off the bench. We may be doing that, my friends. They're bringing a center back for an experienced midfielder. I have no idea what is happening. Oh, White! He's like, I'm a DM! Why is the ball here? That was a little nervy coming back. Oh, come on, boy. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Come on, boy. Lots of space out wide. Oh, first time volley. My nerves have gotten to me. We are going to make a substitution. Now, the question is, do you take the attacking midfielder off? I kind of want to take a striker off and leave the attacking midfielder with a winger to keep their two midfielders busy. Like, they got a lot of midfielders, so we want to keep them busy by having somebody like in the hole there. Hazelwood's playing well, but he's a little more knackered, but he's scored and feeling confident, so Elaine's coming off. We're going to bring Thompson in. This is a little risky, I think, but I like it. We're gonna leave you on a target, man. We're gonna make a double subbage here and take Galbraith off. He's coming off of injury. He's played well. We'll bring on D. Benedetto, put him in the Mazzala. See if we can get some action there. I'm gonna demand more. It seems risky. And now midfielder for a midfielder. I don't know what they're doing with their substitution patterns, okay? It's freaking me out. Their left fullback is playing poorly. They've got some really atrocious numbers. But it is just a 1-goal lead, right? So, like, game's not over. We would like a second. We would feel a lot more confident with a second. A crazy back pass. Keeper hurries it away. Russell kind of makes a meal of it. White, but we do get it down. Gleason keeping those midfielders, but we got the wing, the wing back, not winger. Oh, Gleason just, I'm just gonna stand there. Go ahead, take the ball. Erich, oh, I thought he was gonna close that down. I mean, he kind of Virgil van Dijk'd it there. Like, he just kind of slowed it down, let everybody kind of get reset. Don't get sent off. White. Okay. Good change of the field. Oh, Erich is there, but it falls down to Gerhardt. White, I thought I was going to get set up. Oh, but it's space. Calm as you like catches that. He's like, didn't get it. He just got on his tippy toes. It was quite nice, actually. We're going to make a time-wasting sub, take our yellow card off, bring on Thompson. He is also the DM that plays defend, like the not support, defend. Ball in, can't see what's happening with the camera. O'Connor, center back's like, wait a minute, not my job. Oh, make a good decision. Make it good to pass. Just pass back to the keeper, mate. Thank you. Gennaro takes a touch. Davies. Slightly ambitious, but you play it to the man with a yellow card. I mean, I guess that if you're gonna pass it to the opposition, put to the guy that has the yellow so you can steal it off of him and then he can get sent off. Oh, this seems bad. This seems bad. Erich. Was that Erich? Or Davies? It was Davies. I you know, I don't want to give Erich all the credit. I do love him, though. Away. Thompson. Chests it down. Nice. Takes a touch. Pings it up. Okay. That's all right. That's all right. Oh, if we can get out of here with 3 points, my friends. Look, our guys are standing out of bounds. They're not in the field of play. Was that legal? What just happened? No. We literally just threw it to a guy out of bounds? Off the pitch? What are you doing? What just happened? I'm gonna change it. Next episode, if I haven't changed it. I'll have to remember to show you. Oh, come on, boys. I should, like, drop the line, waste time, but that's not how we play. Of course, Ajax did get knocked out, but, you know, like, hey. Okay, Thompson, Gleason. Yeah, because we're Ajax. You know, I'm keeping that. I'm going to keep that thread going. Artur out in space. That was a nice distribution there. Di Benedetto takes a touch, comes in, cuts. Oh. You heard the crowd there. The crowd thought it was going in too. Squeaky bum time. Away. There you go. Who's that? Chase it. Chase it. Who? Di Benedetto, run faster, mate. Oh, okay. Overhit to the other side. Duh, no penalties. Come on, boys. Oh, this would be huge if we could get this. Okay, O'Connor. We'll take it. Throw in to Cabinteely, my friends. Take your time, lads. We are going to leave Russia with 6 points in the Europa freaking League, my friends. Your efforts were incredible. I love you. Enjoy. It's not done. It's not done. But could you ask for a better start? You're top of the table in the Europa League. I'm just saying. Okay? Now we do have to play the team that's 1-2 and they do pay their players a good bit. Although you could argue, as do CSKA Moscow. Only difference is we actually have this league loaded. So that probably is not, you know, like that's probably more realistic. I don't know. I can't load every league. So I'm going to stop talking about that. My friends, okay? You play what? 6 games. 6 games. We're a third of the way through maximum points. I'm just saying. So if they win their next 4 games, okay, let's just look at the teams that are behind us. They would have 12 points. So if we can get to 12 points, we should be feeling good. We got 4 games to get 12 points. That's 2 wins. Can we beat Maribor and CSKA Moscow? I'm not sure about Braga. But my friends, the dream continues. We will be back next time. It's going to be the internationals. Okay? The international break. France and England. I don't think that episode's going to go as well, so if you've enjoyed this one, hit the like button and get your pity likes. Just go ahead and get them ready. You know, warm them up. You know, that thumb, get that pity thumb going. We'll see you next time. I hope you're enjoying having the content back. I am loving it. Like, that break was what was needed. I'm really enjoying this. Have a good one. We'll see you next time.